The effective management of the security program is a continuous effort that must be based on an extensive framework of security policies and procedures. The core components of this framework are a set of security policies that describes the standards, best practice, guidelines, and approaches that are required to protect the assets, people, information, and infrastructure of the organization. In the following module, we will discuss the following topics: security policies, business continuity plans, emergency response plans, security awareness programs, and alert levels systems. A security policy is the essential basis on which an effective and comprehensive security program can be developed. This critical component is the primary way in which the security goals of the organization are translated into a practical set of guidelines, standards, and procedures. An organization's security policy plays a large role in its decision and direction, but it should not alter its strategy or mission. Therefore, it is important to formulate a policy that is drawn from the organization's existing cultural and structural framework to support the continuity of good productivity and innovation, and not as a generic policy that impedes the organization and its people from meeting its mission and goals. Although finalizing organizational security policy is usually a task reserved for the security professional, contributing to the development of policy should be an organization-wide activity with inputs from a wide range of stakeholders. The overall goal of the security policy is to optimize, within the constraints of time, cost, and operational effectiveness, the level of protection provided to employees, contractors, and assets from various security threats, including terrorism, crime, and public disorder. The security policy must include mechanisms to ensure its effectiveness both during normal operations and under emergency conditions. To this end, the security policy has several main objectives: to enhance the organization's ability to prevent, mitigate, respond, and recover from a security incident, to describe current security program elements and define associated security measures, to define roles and responsibilities for all personnel with regard to security, to establish communication channels and procedures for security communication, both internal and external, to establish process for coordination with national and local authorities, first responders, and law enforcement agencies, to identify training requirement for implementing the security program, to establish procurement and maintenance requirements for security equipment and communication systems, and to establish process for maintaining, evaluating, and modifying the plan.